Hello, welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony. This show is about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artist grow their business. Boy, I didn't even hit that one. Artist. Grow their business and sidestep all the crazy things that this guy seems to step on. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well. It is the 7th of March. Today I want to talk about something that I think, can forget. I know I can forget sometimes, and that is to have fun. We're going to talk about how you can have fun and use it to make some money in voiceover. It's very important to have fun. Make sure you check out VOsJourney.com. Remember, we have a great special going on right now to join VO Journey Academy. A great monthly special as well as a great yearly special with 3 months off. So make sure you check that out. Wonderful community to help you grow your business. So I had a really fun time yesterday. I got a client who I've worked with for years, does a New Hampshire light show or whatever for Halloween. It is early. I mean, it's March, but they're already getting ready for Halloween. So, they messaged me. I did the voiceover, and it's like this scary clown, and a lot of fun. And it took me back to when I first started in voiceover, and I was so excited about doing all the things that I really enjoyed, like scary voices, impressions, of characters and things like that. Things that I really have a lot of fun doing. It makes me smile. I enjoy doing it. And it's easy, I think, to get caught up in all of the stuff that comes with owning a business. All the management stuff, the money stuff, the logistics of learning all of this. You know what I mean? Learning your DAW, learning your, how to speak correctly into a microphone, understanding how to edit and master and create professional audio, and then getting on to learning how to work online. Many of us had not worked online. I had never really worked online much at all until this business. Now I spend all my time online because we are global. So it's a lot. Understanding websites, files, different programs, different operating systems. Gosh, it's a lot. And it can be very stressful, just the learning aspect of things. And we can forget how fun this is. We then it gets to be about money. And that's, we have to make money. That's part of every business. Revenue is the lifeblood of any business. But sometimes that money can turn into resentment. You know what I mean? Like I because we're not getting the money we need or we want at the moment, and things can just turn not fun. And it is evident when you see someone who's not having fun. I'm telling you, it often happens to me, because especially when you're building something, you're uncertain about the future. You don't know what's going to happen. You really want it to happen, but you're worried and you're afraid that it won't and that you'll screw up. And I think that does generate that fear, that worry. It's hard to have fun then. And when I'm talking about having fun, I mean, what I'm doing, my auditions. I'm having fun with my auditions. I'm upbeat and I'm excited. I'm posting online things that are, I'm happy about. I'm thankful about. When I'm trying to do things, I'm trying to add things that I enjoy as well. Something when I first started, and I always make this, say this thing, I wanted to do voiceovers for World of Warcraft. And, I didn't know anything about who to call. Or anyways, so I called all the wrong people, customer service and all these people. And I'm sure it was a silly big joke to them. Of course it should be. I'm calling customer service, and I didn't understand how anything worked when I first started. And, I guess I give myself credit for trying something, it's called something. But anyways, the point is that, I was really excited about it. And then, something can happen where you start to peel back the layers of our industry and our business and notice, gosh, this might be a lot harder than I thought it would be, you know what I mean? And then that can feel defeating. So then what happens is that you begin to take, I think you could take less chances. You put yourself out there less. You think you begin to think that no matter what you do, it won't work. You begin to think that, there's too many people on this website to get started. There's too many people, everybody's already doing everything on this place. Social media platforms, of course not. They're already full. They've been going on for years. I can't break into that. I thought the same exact thing about YouTube many years ago. When I wanted to start a YouTube channel, I thought, why would no one? There's no way. So I didn't start one for like a year and a half because I thought no one would ever listen to me on YouTube, because why would they? There's so many people on YouTube. It's been going on for so many years. No one's even going to find me, and I think that we let that stuff creep in and we forget to have a good time. And the funny thing about having a good time is we often have to have a good time by ourselves, or meaning like we put ourselves out in the world and we show that we're excited and we're having a good time, and we will attract other people. But when you start out, no one knows that you're having a great time. So you gotta put yourself out there, and it's not easy. It is not easy at all. And when I mean putting myself out there, I'm not necessarily meaning you have to go and be crazy on social media or something, but we've got to put ourselves out there in voiceover. Meaning we got to get ourselves on websites. We got to get ourselves out on, hopefully you're putting yourself somewhere out on social media when you're ready. All right. I'm not saying you're ready right now in your business, but when that time comes, right, getting yourself on your website, reaching out to people, showing that excitement. I mean, excitement is infectious. It's not easy to make yourself excited. There are days where darn right I'm not excited. I'm very unexcited. In fact, there are days where I'm the complete opposite. But I will say that I have noticed whenever I get myself to that place and I pump myself up and I'm excited about what I'm doing and I'm putting out good things, and I'm producing content, I'm doing voiceovers, I'm reaching out to people, getting things done, I feel so much better. People around me feel better. My business seems to grow. And if you do this long enough, I promise you will begin to see how everything around you is affected by you. You affect everything around you. And it can be in a positive way or it can be a negative way. And I say this literally from someone who affects both sides, positively and negatively, because I might be having a bad day, or I might be sick. You might not be feeling good, right? Something might happen. A tornado might come through. It's happened to us the other day, right? There might be a snowstorm. There might be something going on with your family. Someone might be sick. Heaven forbid someone's passed away. Horrible. I mean, there's horrible things that happen, and it's near impossible to be excited all the time. And I know that. But I can tell you, again, from doing this for years and years and years and being the driving force of my business, right, like you are with yours, that your success will come from your continued excitement, which will lead to the actions that you need to take for your business to be successful. That excitement, energy has to come from you. Everything else will be a result of it. But it has to start with you. And I promise you, you will feel better. Your business will do better. And if you're like, how do I get myself into that state? That's something that we have to work on. We have to work on triggers. We have to work on things that get you to a place where you can be excited. Maybe you are a person that needs to work out. Maybe you need to go for a walk. Maybe you need to maybe you need to listen to inspirational things. Maybe you need to, make yourself laugh somehow. Like maybe you watch some comedy thing. Whatever makes you excited or happy, think about your family, the people you love, whatever you can do. I know this seems simple, maybe even silly to talk about, but I can tell you it's not. It's not. That attitude that we have is everything. And sometimes I have to check myself on it too. So, gosh, how's my attitude been? How is that affecting my business? I can see a direct correlation because people can feel it. And I've read a lot, and I don't know if you've read a lot of self-improvement books, especially older ones, or around the turn of the century. Not this last one, but the previous one. And as we grow, and even getting to books like Think and Grow Rich, and all these different stories, and I think that they all have a what is it, a I keep saying combining, but that's not right. Anyways, they all have a kind of a linking idea, okay? And that idea always seems to be your mindset creates what is around you, okay? And your and it goes out into the universe. You know what I mean? And when you make decisions, when you show that excitement, that energy, right? That's what comes back to you. And that, and that's an exciting thing. It's not easy all the time, because what if you get bad news? What if somebody does something to you? What if you lose a bunch of money? What if you lose your job? There's so many things that happen to us that are not happy. And then we're expected to get into the booth and be happy. And the answer is yes. Yes, that is what we need to do, because I promise you, at the end of the day, that will make more difference than anything else that you do. Anything that you learn, anything that you put out, that you do, advertising or marketing or classes you take, nothing will make more of a difference in your life and in your business than having a positive, exciting attitude towards this. It's infectious. People want to work with people like that. The universe does. It's funny, when you make a decision and you're excited about it, doesn't it feel a universe steps aside for you? The universe, people will make it happen for you, because they're like, that person will do it. Have you ever met somebody who's like that? They're excited, they're passionate. You can tell they've already made the decision that they're going to do something, even if they haven't. And when you talk to them and everything, right away, yeah, they're going to make it happen. That person's going to make it happen. They've made the decision. There's no question in your mind. Have you met people like that? Isn't it amazing how the attitude of those people, and we don't even know, we could even hardly know them, already tells us that they're going to make it. They're going to be successful. We don't even know them. We don't even know if they're qualified and what they're talking about. But if you begin to notice how unimportant that is compared to the decision, the energy, the excitement, the passion, makes up for all of that. Because in the end, you will get those things. But it's that first part, it's the energy and the love and the passion and the excitement that generates that energy for you to go do those things. Right? And then people want to be around you. People want to know you. They want to be friends with you. They want to hire you. Okay? They become your fans. It's something that I have struggled with, the continuous, getting myself in that place. But I always remind myself, this is who I am. This is what I believe in. And you got to try to get yourself there as much as possible. All right. It will change your life. Guys, thank you so much as always for listening and watching. I hope today's video, helps and inspires you. Share it with someone that maybe needs some inspiration. All right. And remember, your excitement, remember the passion and the dreams and the vision and just the sheer love and thrill of getting into this business and starting something. Remember that. Hold on to that. Okay. Keep that with you every single time you come into your booth and you start this. Get it out there. And I promise you will see things change like never before. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Happy Friday. Take it easy, everybody. Remember, check out VO Journey Academy. It's a great community, and we're all about that there. So hope to see you soon. Bye, everybody.